You brought that. Please tell me you brought that.
That'd be for whatever you like to drink.
It's getting harder and harder to film in these thrift stores, especially in Australia. Now, I don't have much time to be able to film and edit these videos, so what better than to look and watch all around the world and react to some of the stuff that these thrifters, these big name thrifters, are picking up on their journey. So I'm gonna join them, I'm gonna react to their videos. Hey, I'm still a reseller, I'm still a thrifter. I wanna see what other people are putting out there, what content people are putting out there. I wanna see if it's good or if they're talking absolute dog shit. Let's find one. All right, so we've got to start off with finding a thrifter that I know knows what they're talking about. I personally enjoy this thrift channel, but I have not been watching any YouTube for the last couple of years. It's been this distraction, absolute distraction. So I'm dying to find out what the prime time treasure hunter has been happening. What's he been picking up? Now, Dom has heaps of videos on here, so I don't know. I haven't watched anything for a while. And I know Dom picks up some good shit, so I'm looking forward to watching another one of his videos. All right, 5 days ago, legendary estate sale, insane toy buy. That goes for 50 minutes. Damn, your videos go for a while, Dom. Where's a short one? All right, we'll go with They All Walked Past. Oh, look at that. And then Masters of the Universe comes up. So we're definitely watching that. 27 minutes, Dom. Better impress me, Dom. It's been a while. All right, let's do this.
Well, I think I'm going to take it off your hands and scare someone else with it.
Yeah,
Pepperoni.
Might go good in the refrigerator. You want to scare Mrs. Primetime in the refrigerator? Yeah. All right. All right. So as you can see, we have pepperoni the clown loaded into the refrigerator here. This is Mrs. Primetime's side. Now she's out picking up my son from work right now, but when she comes back, we'll hear her reaction to seeing pepperoni the clown.
You evil man.
All right, we are back again.
Man,
it is early December. No snow on the ground, but nice and bright and sunny. Yes, we are back again for Collectors Fest. So all sorts of exciting things inside. We're going to get inside one of the buildings and see all of the awesome treasures inside. Hopefully we could find a good deal. Let's get a parking spot and get on inside.
Yay! Looks like a town mall. Epic music. Dom, you've got the epic music cranking. You're ready to roll. Let's get some good bargains. Went out thrifting this morning. Nothing. My locals are shit. We don't have anything good like this. Is that you walking there and someone filming you? Look like you're about to go rob the place. Or he looks like he's about to go rob the place. Is it you, Don? Oh no, it's your mate. Sorry. Your mate's gonna rob the place. He's jacking the door open for you. Come on, get in there. A basketball court. American fan. I like it.
What is the first event I see?
Weird Al Yankovic.
Betty Page. Oh my gosh, I have got to pick this up. This would be perfect for someone to put their drinks on. Betty Page, so popular in so many aspects of pop culture. So this one is mine.
I want that Alf.
All right, so I was looking.
Hold on.
It's pop culture, so.
Now look over there in the corner. We got an Alf dinner table tray. You pick up that Alf.
This one is mine.
$29.
All right, so I was looking through these DVDs, and I was asking the guy how much these cost, and he said $1 a piece. But then he said, well, if you want to buy it blindly, you could buy it blindly for $40. Now that sounds very tempting, but when someone asks me to buy something blindly, I get a little suspicious. And so, you know, I started looking through some of these things, and in a lot of them, there were empty cases and stuff. So I'm gonna pass on this. And
good pass.
The other thing is that they're just really not that valuable. I mean, like, here's a good example of just one of many things here that were empty. So nothing that I see here really has good value. So just a little tip. It could be tempting, but sometimes you got to pass these things up.
Pass.
Oh, okay, here's something I wanted to point out to you. I haven't come across these in a while. These were actually made in Baldwinsville. Yeah, it's right on the bottom there. This is very cool. Yeah, this is where I am.
This is what's good about watching Americans and other countries thrift. This is what I'm into now. I'm really enjoying watching other people. Look at the good stuff they pick up, man. They've got some. Just keep going. It annoys me how good you get.
York, so. Oh, really? Yeah. That's cool.
Please tell me you
20 on it.
I'm pretty much stuck on 25 on that.
Stuck on 25.
You would have a real hard time finding one.
All right, I'll take
it to 20.
Okay, tell you what, I'll do the 25, but I'm trying to make a pile, so maybe if I make a pile, maybe we could
a
little bit of wiggle.
Absolutely. If you're just buying this, 25,
gotcha.
Buying other stuff, and we'll pull it together.
All right, totally appreciate it. All right, thanks a lot. I'm going to get this. Thanks.
Good.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, especially sealed in a package like this. Yeah, I've had a couple before, but it's been a while since I came across them.
The thing is, finding the Skeletor, those are really expensive.
Yeah.
You will dole out a couple $100 for stuff.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you.
Oh, fucking cheeky. Fucking ads.
Yeah, I just noticed. Look what was right above where the Man-at-Arms toy was. It's a cheetah print. Bringing me good luck. Hey, Primetime. You're going to get lots of other good deals today, too. All right. Thank you so much. This is hilarious because I was just talking about Mad Balls on my Whatnot stream. These were funny. Now, this is a newer version, but I used to collect these when I was a kid, so it's hilarious to see they're bringing Mad Balls back. The one I had was called Slobulus, but they had a whole bunch of them. But if you ever find the vintage ones, definitely look into picking them up. As you can see here, here's the one I had, Slobulus, but they have all these different ones. You're normally going to see them not with a tag on them if you find the vintage ones. So again, if you see any weird spongy ball, look into picking it up because the old ones could be valuable. All right, now next to the newer Mad Balls, we've got a Wonder Woman figure. She is bendable and pulsable and new in package, just $2. I definitely can't pass this up. Even if I don't sell it on eBay, I can sell it on one of my Whatnot shows. So we're going to add this to the box. Wow, that's 2 consecutive sealed figures. Awesome.
Hey, $2 into 23.
All right. Well, this must be Man-at-Arms Day because I found another sealed Man-at-Arms Master of the Universe figure for $13. That's definitely a good deal. I want to show you who I'm getting all this stuff from. Larger Than Life Comics, another local comic shop in town. Thanks for your help. You want to just say a little bit about your business because I know you're big locally.
We have 2 locations.
We have stuff like this. We have events like this, but they're not as cool as this where they're selling old stuff. It's just all new pops and it's just junk, absolute Japanese junk and new pops junk. This stuff is the real deal stuff because this is where it all came out. Jealous.
Here in Syracuse, one in Destiny Mall. They're the one up in Clay. We have our own building.
Never heard of Syracuse.
Strong.
Yeah.
Lots of cool stuff. Check it out.
And you do local comic conventions too, right? Don't you set some up?
We've been a part of everything.
Yeah.
Where we travel all over the East Coast.
Oh wow.
Books in
small
okay.
Shows.
So people might see you who are watching at some other convention on the East Coast.
Yeah, we do a lot of the events.
All right.
Travel wherever the people are.
All right, stop by, say hi to Larger Than Life, and thanks so much because we're going to add this one to the box.
Add it to the box.
All right, so check these out. This is Gold Dust. Now, for you wrestling fans, you may remember Gold Dust. He was just telling me they had a convention years ago where Gold Dust came out and signed a bunch of the figures. So we've got this one signed, this one signed, and this one signed. Now, they had a flood, he was telling me, and some of their figures and boxes got a little damaged. So like you can see here's a little bit of warping. I probably wouldn't grab that for 25 bucks. Just loose. If I took these out of here and just ignored the signature, these sell for about 50 bucks. So for $25 in package signed, this is a deal I don't think I could pass up. Because this one here, this box is in pretty decent condition. I mean, a little indenting there. This one over here,
so fussy.
A little bit of a crease there. But overall, just a little bit of warping there. It's really not that bad.
You gotta get it to keep it on your
and
shelf.
It displays nice from the front. So I actually think I'm going to grab all three of these. Why not? And try to make a bulk deal at the end here. So we'll put that one in there. We will put Betty Page. I'm telling you, Betty Page gave us some good luck today. This one in here. So I'll probably just list them like this at first, and if they sit there for a while and don't move, I might pop them out of here, and try and sell them loose. But I'm going to really try to avoid that since we do have signature on here. So open them. And this one here, this sells for around 30 bucks, but I might hold on to it for a little bit just to have it appreciate in value. And this, for me, as a Masters of the Universe fan, I'll probably just display it just for a little bit, just so I could enjoy it, and then move it on at a later point. That's totally fine to do in reselling. You can enjoy these things.
The beauty of it, a little bit, it doesn't freeze at the top there. It's not punched. So if you understand what that means, it's not punched. It hasn't been hung. The little tag bit's in there, and if you realize or not, that helps value
it before you move them on.
That's a good sale. I'd like to know what you would have got if you said unpunched on it. It does make a difference.
He's checking it out on Amazon for me right now. I did not look there, so we'll see what it comes up with there. And if you don't find it, that's even better. Because what do we got?
Figure.
All right. 80?
80 bucks.
And that's not signed.
80 to 125.
Wow. All right, that's a good deal for sure. Yeah. Awesome.
So in this case, probably not much flex on the price.
Right.
It's still
I got you.
Solid.
I got you. All right. Thanks.
Nice sale.
All right, I always talk a lot about buying things in lots and the advantage that brings you, but at the same time, you have to be careful, just like the DVDs. This is another good example of that with the Play School Lincoln logs. You could see they basically want this entire box for 50 bucks. Now, I would be interested if it was cheaper, but the thing is that the Lincoln logs are available in mass quantities on eBay for a similar price tag. A little bit more,
Never heard of Lincoln logs.
Something that's this amount of Lincoln logs, could get maybe like $75 out of it on eBay, on a good day. So it's just not worth all the time, which is something you have to factor in as well. So as much as I like Lincoln logs, I'm going to pass this up. But if I saw this at an estate sale for like $10 or $15, $20, I'd pick it up, but not for the 50. All right, Musclemen, I always grab when I can find them. They have a little bit of markings on them, but they are very popular, especially in lots. So I'll get this and either hold on to it when I find some more, or I can even sell these as is. But definitely going to grab the Musclemen.
Love it.
Yeah, I'm ready if you want to work a deal out here. So, feel free to just pull it out. I mean, we've got this one for 25. So we actually have
the Alf tray.
4 things for 25. So that's
give him the
100 when we add the 3 gold dusts in.
I want that Alf tray. I need that Alf
Then we've got 113 with the other Man at Arms. 100 and 100 and 110. Okay, then the Betty Page for 4, so that'll be 114, 116, and then the Muscle Men. So
115.
115 for everything. All right, awesome. You got a deal.
That's a bargain.
All right, now actually
Teddy
the total
Ruxpin
cost came to 125 because I saw the Teddy Ruxpin, and while we don't know if it works, I was going to test it out, but he gave me such a good deal. He's like $10, and I know, I mean, I could sell it for parts for more than $10. Plus, beyond that, if we take it out of the box here, remember Teddy Ruxpin, just a classic 80s toy.
You pick up the best.
He looks nice and clean in the back. Look at that. I mean, we'll test him out later and we'll see things move around. But beyond that, we also have some accessories, and people will just want this, for example.
What state
I'll be missing that. Or,
America.
There's like some booklets and stuff in here. The box is pretty beat up, obviously, but we still do have some of it. So I got to decide if I want to sell it without the box or with it. It's obviously pretty unsightly. Let me know in the comments what you think. Should I include the box in the listing or not? I mean, I might have decided that by the time I post the video, but just let me know what you think. So we'll put Teddy.
What'd you get for it? We know you sold it already. Come on.
Bye. There you go, Teddy. And you are coming to Primetime Treasure headquarters. All right, back at Primetime Treasure headquarters with T-Money. We're going to turn them around, put the batteries inside of them, and see what happens. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Oh, still filming. Got to turn them around. All right, so as you can see here, it takes 4 C batteries, so just got to plop this last one in here. Yes, by the way, I do have a Mountain Dew Christmas ornament. Would you expect anything less of me? So we got to snap this in like that. And then let's see here. There's a cassette tape. Oh, look at that. It's got a Teddy Ruxpin cassette tape. I didn't even realize that. Whoa, I think it's working.
Hello there.
Hello.
My name is Teddy Ruxpin.
Please, I hope his mouth
moves. How are
moves.
you today? I would like to tell you
the story
of the missing princess.
Yes. Yes, Teddy.
It all started when Mommy, Gimmick, and I were flying the airship
absolute
in search
bargain.
of the treasure.
Oh, let's search for the treasure.
We ran out of wood that we used for fuel in the airship, and we were
Really?
forced to land in the great desert. Yeah, I'm fine. I just tripped over this rock.
I bet when you finished filming this, Dom, you sat down and you kept on playing with this Teddy Ruxpin. Am I right or am I right? I would have.
Very interesting. What's interesting, Gimmick?
Nice. This is awesome. Awesome.
I thought so.
Man, what a good storyteller he is. He could tuck me in anytime. Well, actually, the mermaid usually tucks me in up there. But anyway, that's besides the point. I'm so happy that Teddy Ruxpin works, that I even gave him a Mountain Dew out of my refrigerator. So we're going to celebrate a little more, and then we're going to get him listed.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
All right, now if you were wondering about this cord that I found at the bottom of the box, you definitely want to be on the lookout for this. It is beige colored, has these 2 prongs here. So here, I'll put it through the screen here so you could touch it. Just put your hand out a minute there. Don't get shocked. Gotcha. All right, so basically what this used to do is you could connect Teddy Ruxpin with one of his friends named Grubby.
There's a picture of Grubby. He's been a good friend of mine for a long time. Say hello to our new friend, Grubby.
Oh, hi there. How are you?
Yeah, Grubby. Now, Grubby's someone you want to look out for also, but this cord would go into Grubby and it would connect to the back of Teddy Ruxpin. Now, this did not originally come with Teddy Ruxpin. It was a separate accessory, but as you can imagine, a lot of these got lost. And what happened is that when the story was read, and there used to be books that came with the cassette tape that goes in the back here, is they would actually take turns in the dialogue through this connecting cord. So there's not many of these around. They are really difficult to find. They actually have an aftermarket one that's black. Like they basically made like a reproduction.
Didn't you say that this was in December that you went to that thrift store. It says October on your Doctor Who calendar. Someone likes Tom Baker. He's not changing his calendar around.
Production of it. And even if you have that, that's worth around $40. Believe it or not, one of these beige cords recently sold on eBay for $95. There is not currently one on the market right now. So I just listed just the cord for $100. We'll see what happens. You know, I could lower the price on it because I'm going to get my money back fine with just the Teddy Ruxpin. That's why, by the way, I didn't even care if he worked, because I knew I could just sell this cord. So just a good tip to be on the lookout for accessories. Now, will you tell me a bedtime story?
Building your business online?
Honestly, like, I'm set. Like, at the first place that I came to, I already made amazing deals. So anything I find at this point is definitely a bonus. But wow, what a start. And this just goes to show the importance of location, because remember, that's the main entrance. And then directly across, I mean, they had primetime real estate, no pun intended. But it's the first place I went to because it's the first place through the main doors. All right, now there's something very special behind me that I can't wait to show you. You might see some flickering in the background, but as many of you know, I am a huge Doctor Who fan. And one of the things that I have never got a chance to see before is a real TARDIS in person. And this is actually from the 12th Doctor. They actually have the TARDIS here right behind the Stormtrooper. So I don't know if a Stormtrooper has ever seen a TARDIS before. He's not going to talk to me. I know it because he's a Stormtrooper. Yeah, see? But there we go. We got the TARDIS right there. That is awesome. So I'm going to take a look. I think it's bigger on the inside than the outside. So even here. So we're going inside and take a trip to another dimension.
Will understand
a little sneak peek. Can't look all the way in there because the dimensional forces are very strong. But I did find out this is actually a BBC approved TARDIS. It was in London. It was not screen used. I thought initially that this was used in the actual show for the 12th Doctor, but it's the 12th one that was used in celebration for the 50th anniversary. So it was actually by BBC and out there in the streets of London. So super cool. I've never ever stepped foot by an actual TARDIS before, approved by the BBC. Now, for Ghostbuster fans, we have some cool stuff over here that is screen used. So everything's screen used. Outfit right here.
Just to put it on.
Spengler, that is definitely cool. And then we also have some props here. We got Slimer down there. We got Marshmallow Man. And over here, check this out. This is the biggest item. This is the car from the 2016 movie. We've got some skeletons inside. And that is absolutely awesome. All right, so moving on from the TARDIS and the Ghostbuster car, I walked right over to this table, and this drew my eye immediately, which are the old 1980s Nintendo strategy guides.
Always grab old Nintendo and Sega and PlayStation 1 magazines. Always grab them. They always sell. People want them. Nerds want them. I look through them, then I sell them. Get a little bit of nerd on. Get
very
a little
cool.
bit of my
Not
nerd
published
on.
by Nintendo through this company called Signal Research, but these are good. These could go anywhere from like $15 to $20 or more, and he just wants $1 a piece on them. There are some other ones over here. This is a little bit newer, but they're talking about the GameCube there. It has Mario on it, so that's cool. So this is definitely a great buy. I always look for the magazines for the old video games because the gamers love this type of stuff. So I'm gonna pick this up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looks like 9. All right.
Boom.
Oh, don't fall over.
So,
Yeah,
there we go.
I used to have this game as a kid. I can't believe it. Wow. Oh my goodness. Ripley's Believe It or Not. Shout out in the comments if you ever played this game before. Oh my goodness, what memories this brings back. Oh my gosh, amazing. I gotta look inside. I actually forget what it used to look like inside. Okay, so what is this? This is the board. Memory.
Board games are annoying to sell,
here.
but if you can find some old good Milton Bradley ones and old school ones, fantastic.
Cards right there. And then this is, oh my gosh.
It's sometimes a pain in the ass, especially when all the shit's not.
I gotta send this to my brother.
Personally, I wouldn't pick that
These
up.
are some other really cool toys. This is my favorite one.
Like,
the
what are you
Go-Go Girl
filming,
drink
man?
mixer. Does it work? It does. So you can put your favorite beverage in here, and I don't think the batteries are in it right now, but
you're in his Rams jersey.
Shake up your drink.
Unfortunately, you got knocked out of the finals.
Very. Oh, there you can see. That's what would happen. So you put your Mountain Dew in here.
You brought that. Please tell me you brought that.
That'll be, or whatever you like to drink, and that'll be perfect. Price on it right now is $75.
Oh, damn.
That's a retail price, so you can't do anything that way from a reselling perspective, but still a very cool piece if you ever see it. Here's another treat for you because I'm a big Flintstones fan, and I never saw this before. This is really
$150
cool. With the dinosaur.
Fred got a
Awesome.
mustache.
Look at Fred on top from 1961. What a piece.
Fred's got a mustache.
150 Mark's Toys, legendary toy company. That's just incredible. Amazing. How much are the things in the bin? Are they all priced differently? Yeah. Like the record sheets?
Oh, grab the Dungeons and Dragons.
$10 for that? Okay. I was just curious. I didn't know if it was like a
Kool-Aid Man, yeah.
Okay, thanks. Those AD&D character record sheets on the bottom, those could go for like $15-20, but you know, I wasn't sure if it was like a dollar bin or something, but for $10, there's just not enough meat on the bone on it.
Unless you want to play.
I really like this, Pepperoni the Clown. That's such a great name. It is definitely creepy. But I mean, that's probably the best name for a clown I've ever heard of. Casano's, that's a pizzeria chain in like Ohio, right?
Very good.
Right?
Very good. Yeah, that was the story that I got when I bought it. I bought it at a garage sale.
Okay.
And the thing that I really liked about the story was the mother was telling me how much it used to scare the kids.
Oh.
It used to be a running gag in their family.
It's like a Ronald McDonald ripoff.
She showed him the clown. He goes, "Oh my God, I hated that thing." I said, "I gotta buy this."
Yeah. Well, I think I'm gonna take it off your hands and scare someone else with it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Might go good in the refrigerator. You want to scare Mrs. Primetime in the refrigerator?
Please tell me you got it on film.
All right. We'll put you near her. My wife's a vegetarian, so having a clown named Pepperoni the Clown is perfect. So he's already laughing. All right. You're on your way to Primetime Treasure Headquarters. All right. So as you can see, we have Pepperoni the Clown loaded into the refrigerator here. This is Mrs. Primetime's side. Now she's out picking up my son from work right now, but when she comes back, we'll hear her reaction to seeing Pepperoni the Clown. Oh, she's coming in. She's coming in.
Please tell me you got this on camera.
This phone like right over here so she doesn't suspect anything.
More ads.
We found Sprizzy.
This is what people need to do. Have more fun shit on their thrifting videos, as well as showing all the good stuff that they get. Have fun stuff on here too. Dom, just this channel, no wonder he's got so many subscribers. He makes videos perfectly. You're an evil man. I love it.
Pepperoni the Clown. Oh no. I think Pepperoni the Clown is going to be used as a weapon.
$50, not bad.
All right, so if you're wondering, yes, there are comic books here, but I'm really trying to avoid them for 2 reasons. Number one, I just bought another 2 big collections. You might have seen me post it on Instagram, prime_time_treasure.
Ooh, I'd like to watch
And the
that
other
one.
reason is that I have my son here with his friend, and the pressure is on from the teenagers to get a move on. So I actually see them right over there. So if I start diving into the comics, I will be here forever. So it's kind of good that they're here for that reason. All right, everyone, we are done. I've looked through all the tables. Miraculously, I have avoided buying a single comic book, and there were tons of them here.
Look like a lot of
So
new
let me
shit
know
there.
in the comments if you're surprised that I was able to withhold myself from doing that. But a great day overall. I'm going to go out and get some wings and pizza and some food with my son and his friend. So looking forward to that. So, make sure you leave me a comment down below, and I'll see you at the next one, everyone. Take care.
Boom. All right. Dom, thank you for all the great content you put out there. Damn, America's so good. I want to go to America, man. I want to go to America. Don't tell me you got to pay to be in there. America looks so good. I want to go so bad. Dom, thank you so much for all the content you put out. All the content is damn-tastic. Let's give this a thumbs up because that was goddamn good. Let's give Dom a comment. As always, perfect videos. That's how you make a thrifting video. That's a perfect thrifting video to me. That's a 10 out of 10. That was entertaining. I got to see some good shit there. I'm looking forward to watching some of his estate sales. It's been years since I've seen an estate sale from him. And if it wasn't for Dom a couple of years ago, I would never have known anything about estate sales. And myself and Frankie, Thrifter.com or Thrifter.me, whatever he wants to fucking call himself, we went to one. I've been to a few and I've picked up some bloody good stuff. And I look them up. They're far and few between here now, but it is great. Absolute great to find them and great to go to them. Thanks heaps for watching. Doing some reaction videos because I don't film when I'm out anymore, just because I don't, and this is easier. And I like to watch a lot of the Americans pick, so I might as well film myself while I'm watching them, and I hope they don't mind. And if they do, too bad. Maybe I'll do a reaction on my very first video that I made because that was bad, very bad. But you learn as you go along. But Dom, thanks so much. That was fantastic. Even though you don't know that I was doing this, you're the GOAT. You're one of the GOATs. If you have any suggestions of thrifters in America or anywhere else that I've never seen before or subscribed to, let me know some of the channels because I wouldn't mind having a little crack and watch of people I don't know, people I haven't really seen any of. But until then, see you.